Hello, welcome back to another installment of my CD collection. This is part 20. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So first up we have Cursor with Deadset, released in 2022. This is just a compilation of all the Deadset songs that he does. From 1 right through to 10. When his before his albums would come out, he would release a song based around the tour that he was doing at that time. And it's a pretty dope compilation. Obviously they're all singles, so they're really promo tracks. But yeah, favourite songs off here, I don't have the track list on the back. Favourite songs would be Deadset 3, no, Deadset 5, 8, and 9, I think. Yeah. Deadset 10 was the first one to ever be released on streaming services. But yeah, Deadset by Cursor, released in 2022. Very dope compilation. Just let me change the song. Alright. Next up, we have Cursor again with Next Step. This is his 5th album, released in 2015. This is the first album not to be produced by Nebs, as they had a falling out after King. As I believe the singles were Next Step, the title track of the album, and from what I remember, this was that was the only single. Features off here, you've got JUF, Emmy Mac, Rates, Forte. This is Forte's debut appearance on a Cursor album, and John Andrew. This whole album is produced by Cinema, who is based in New York, so obviously America. I really do like the album with very little complaints. Top songs on here for me were Only Rap You Need, Taking Over the Scene, Keep Chasing Them, Walk You Through This, Blood's Thicker, Different Shoes, Life's a Race, How Does This Work, and yeah, those were the top songs for me, and the worst songs were Always Been There For You and Paranoid. Overall, great work. 8.5 out of 10. Very dope album. Next up we have Kevin Bow 202 with his third EP titled 20 Trap, released in 2018. This EP was possibly the worst one that he's ever done. I really did not like it. 6 out of 10 would be the rating. Oh, and I also want to point out that the song "Zipping 'Em Up" on this album here was also another great song. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, back to this album. Top songs on here for me would be Run It Up, Slow Down, Turn Up, and Can't Breathe, which I believe were the singles. Worst songs would be Out of Order, Highway, and Welcome to the Circus. Maybe if I listen to it a lot more, it'll grow on me, but for now, it's this EP's okay, but it's definitely not great. I might need to go back and listen to this at some point. But yeah, for now, it's the worst one that he's ever put out. So, Kevin Bow 202 with 20 Trap, released in 2018. Slightly going to change the song. Alright. Alright. Sorry about that. Next up, we have Joyner Lucas with his fourth mixtape titled 508 507 2209, which I believe is either his area code or phone number. I would say it's his phone number due to the message he leaves on every single track on this mixtape. Features off here, you've got Mystical, Snow Allegra, Allegra, Stephen Don, and those were the only features off here. This is basically a chore to listen to, but it's still a great selection of songs. Just a little too long for my liking, but still dope. It's an hour and 20 minutes. The mixtape is a great mix of songs Joyner has done. The first time I'd ever listened to a Joyner Lucas project, and this is the only one so far that I have. I need to get more of his albums, mixtapes, and whatever. But top songs on here for me were Ultrasound, Lovely, Keep It 100, Winter Blues, We Gon' Be Alright, and I'm Sorry. Just let me go and change this track. Alright. Yeah, We Gon' Be Alright and I'm Sorry. The worst songs were Fuck You Mean, Just Because, Forever, and Literally. Yeah, 7 out of 10. So dope mixtape. But just a little too long for my liking. But yeah. Very dope mixtape. So Joyner Lucas with 508 507 2209, released in 2017. Very dope mixtape. Next album is Kendrick Lamar's fifth album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This was released in 2022. This is his fifth album, like I said. Features off here are Blast, Kodak Black, Taylor, Taylor Page, Summer Walker, Ghostface Killer, Baby Keem, Sam Dew, Tana Leone, Beth Gibbons, Portishead, those were the features of here. I just can't stop listening to this album. It's really that... It's really a great one. Just let me go and change the track. Alright. Actually, let me go and turn that down. Alright. Top songs on here for me were United in Grief, 95 or N95, I've got no idea how you pronounce that. Father Time, Rich Spirits, Purple Hearts, Count Me Out, Savior, Auntie Diaries, Mr. Morel, Mother I Sober, and Mirror. The worst song was We Cry Together. Overall, soulful music at its best. 8 out of 10. So, Mr. Morel and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar, released in 2017. 2022, sorry. Next, 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 albums to go after this. Next album is One More Light. By Linkin Park, released in 2017. This was the last album to feature Chester Bennington as the lead singer, as he committed suicide 2 months after this album came out. But still very dope album. Rest in peace, Chester. I actually went to go and see them in at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre in March. They were playing on the 5th of that month, so yeah. And a very dope concert too. But they, obviously Chester wasn't there, so they released, sorry, they, what am I trying to say? Oh, they replaced Chester with Emily Armstrong as the band reformed. But anyway, back to this album. It's the band's final album. Sorry, it's the band's first album to have a title track, which is a very dope song. I don't think there was any singles off here. It's not as good as the previous albums, but no, it doesn't have any singles off here. But top songs on here for me were Nobody Can Save Me, Good Goodbye, featuring Pusha T and Stormzy. Talking to Myself, Sorry for Now, and One More Light. The worst song was Sharp Edges. Very relaxing album. 8 out of 10. So, Linkin Park with One More Light, released in 2017. Rest in peace, Chester. Sorry about that, guys. Got cut off. But yeah, those were the albums that I was showing in the video. Stay well, stay blessed. Look out for part 21. And yeah, peace.